Ladies and gentlemen, we are back after the break, ready for our second game of the day, Kaho versus Fortitude, in our first big map. It's already beginning on Autumn Leaves. And something you didn't see quite yet, it was a big disaster. Kaho tried to put his Ancient of War here, and it was too close to the creeps. And it got cancelled, and that is real bad. That is real bad. Normally that's an instant GG, but Kaho is still gonna try his best. Alright, get your channel points in now, boys. This is the best moment to battle 40. If Kaho wins this would be quite impressive. This is so bad. This is terrible. Yeah, and if 40 goes for the instant expansion, this is the best thing you can do, I think. Because the keeper can't creep anything at the start. Well, never mind. Actually, would have been better to go green into expo in this case. Hunter's Hall. Okay. It seems like Kaho is getting ready to go hunts all in, perhaps. If you manage to steal some last hits here, this could be still turned around, perhaps. But so far, we got no last hits stolen. 2 peasants are gonna fall. No deny quite there. Archmage with a mantle, very good. And he gets the full camp. That's level 2. And we do have a double Ancient of War. Alright, Footy sees this. Sees no tech, but didn't see the Hunter's Hall yet. Didn't see the Ancient of War yet, I believe. And the big downside when you play instant expansion like this is that you have very little experience of the Archmage. It's very hard to get level 3, which is what you really want against hunts. Those level 2 water elementals. I think 40 should just tech now. Just don't even expand. But he is going to expand. Keeper has more treants he can summon here, but he knows that the Archmage is around looking to punish him. Alright, and here we go. Hunts are on the way. Good scouting from the Footy. We'll figure out here what's going on. Treant summoned and going somewhere. Is he trying to go for the mercs? No, not really.
A town is under siege.
So far, we don't have that many hunters at all. The power build also took quite some time. It's going to be one more peasant going down, perhaps even 2. It's starting to be quite a few peasants. Oh, dude. The town hall will finish, but man, it took some doing. Keeper fairly close here to the level up. 1 Footy kill would do it, or 1 water elemental. And there it is. Level 2 for the keeper. And this is the difficulty of playing with or against hunts. When you don't have level 3 Archmage, it's really tough. Guys, you may have been jebaited. You may have been jebaited. Betting on 40. He still has a decent amount of footies. However, a couple of them are about to fall as well. At least the expo is standing. Going for towers right away. He does have a lumber mill already. This is a very early lumber mill, by the way. 40 might be able to stabilize here. Oh my god, this archer is being kind of stupido. And that's Archmage level 3. Okay, okay. Time to stabilize for 40. He's got towers coming. I think the keeper being so low level, that's the biggest problem here. The keeper never crept anything. So this should be a doable hold. Operative word, should be. More wisps again coming in for the detonates. But this AM still has so much mana, dude. And these detonates are expensive. There's still one more water elemental. Yeah, it's looking good. Looking good for 40 now. Right? I think so. Tower's about to finish. First tower's up. Second tower coming right after. Now we got the shop as well. You can go for clarities, you can go for region scrolls. And especially once it turns daytime and we have no more moon juice, these hunts are gonna have some trouble. And the keeper's still at level 3. This is the biggest problem here. Keeper just so underleveled. He's now close to level 3, but this might be a bit too late. Hunt's trying to heal up one more time, but this is the last time. Because as the rooster is heard, it's daytime. And that's bad news for Kaho. Normally in this position I would say he has one more try with the next attack. But the keeper has no mana. There's already 2 towers. Archmage is healing up. We still have plenty of footies. Honestly, this should be impossible. This should be completely impossible. But Kaho is going to give it one more chance. He's going to pick up some scrolls here and hope for the best. Second heal scroll is still on cooldown for a long, long time. When 40 is feeling so confident, he's just going for the counterattack. This is a lot of footies, by the way. Detonate's kind of working out. But these hunts are just not cutting it anymore. And we don't even have Rifle Caster yet. Once Rifle Caster are out, these hunts are going to have absolutely no chance anymore. Great attack by 40. He bought lots of space. He forced a heal scroll as well. They're just going to TP back. Region scroll up right away. Clarity as well. Bada boom, bada... Bro, you got the region scroll already. Okay, there we go.
A player's forces are under attack.
Keeper finally has good experience. He's almost level 4. But these hunts are just a joke. Trying to counter-expand now. Wow. And 40 reaches tier 2. His resources are looking great. Improved masonry. Hell yeah. Double sanctum. Rifles. Off we go.
Attack.
These footies still proving to be quite the menace. Finding more cancels. Double lore is going to be cancelled here. We got the MK coming. We got Workshop coming. This game's going to go to 40. No doubt about that. And Cal's gonna call it GG. It looked decent for a little while there. But good hold by 40, despite the fact that the Archmage was able to get level 3 for a long time. Once he got it, and he had the towers, that's when it was done and dusted. Of course, it all started with that AOW cancel. That is something that should never happen, that cannot happen. But sometimes it does. Sometimes you mess up a bit. You go one hex too close to the creep camp, and then it's bad news bears. Is that going to be a fluke? Or does that give Fortitude now a bit of updraft? Maybe this is the start that he needed. I would have thought coming into today that Kaho is the favorite here. Kaho has been looking so good these last months. Absolutely unbelievable how much Kaho improved over the last 2 years. 2 years ago, he was a nobody from China. Just a ladder night elf that was playing a lot, but nobody paid much attention to. But he got better and better and better and better over time. And nowadays, he's legit one of the best players in the world. Super amazing. Thank you, Bandylock and Sultan Soren with the resub. Much appreciated. Map number 2. We'll see Concealed Hill. The last couple of encounters between the two have been very even, by the way. In the last 4 series, it's a 2-2 between the 2 players. But I would say that the... what's it called? The shape curve, if you will, is trending more upward for Kaho lately. But let's see. Let's see what we get here. Concealed Hill. Famously tough for human in this matchup. Very hard expansion to creep. Very difficult to secure mid-game creeping after you have the expansion. Even if the Night Elf doesn't bear bust you at the expansion, he can still play full map control, level up the Panda, get Panda 5, Keeper 5, counter expand, lots of bears, lots of upgrades. This is one of the very best maps for Night Elf in the pool against human. And it's a Keeper first, of course. Some Night Elves also like to mix in a Warden every now and then. But certainly not on this map. And in general, I think I've never ever seen Kaho play Warden ever against human.
A player's forces are under attack.
Fortitude is one of the few players who would sometimes not play expansion here, but rather go for a tower push. But seeing a tower in his own main base, that does indicate he wants to play passive, wants to expand. Bad start for the Keeper. The ring definitely not what he wants. Same for the Archmage though. Ring and gauntlets. That is not what you want on the Archmage. Later on in MK it could be good. But then again, normally nowadays we don't see so much MK second against Keeper. This is gonna be tough. Keeper is right around the corner to start the harass. There's also a wisp here for the detonate. We've got 8 boys in the mix. Oh, and here's the detonate. It's a big one. Hits the water elemental and the archmage. Keeper on one side, archers on the other. And this is gonna be a lot of peasants going down, if you ask me. Big creep still up for grabs. This would be level up for the archmage if he gets it. Huge last hit. Hugely important last hit. And it goes to the AM. Ring again. Oh my god. And honestly, it doesn't even look that bad, maybe for 40. Now he can turn his attention towards the archers. But the keeper also got some good experience here. Level 2.6 now. Looking for more kills. Archers still all safe. Good saves. Oh, peasant falls. Keeper not surrounded. Fortitude not exactly known for his surrounds, unlike Chemico. And the tech getting quite close to finished. Peasant count in the main base not looking grand. Oh, and the peasants here, what are they doing? Mispositioned. Power build on only 3. This was a rough start for 40. A bit more creeping here. Keeper... Oh, he's gonna get level 3 right away from this camp. This is wonderful for him. Should be level 2 entangle then. Oh, if you can see the last hit. That would be level 3 prevented, but I don't think he can. With the entangle, there's quite a bit of control here. And there we go. Level 3. Perfectly on time. In the expansion, it seems late. He's not making a tower yet. Shouldn't there be an arcane tower coming here? I feel like there should. And lumber's low. On 40. Lumber is real low. More peasants. Peasants, peasants, peasants. All the time. Oh. 40 misses the keeper. And the keeper now gonna show up at the expansion again. 40 has lost track. And this could be more losses on the peasants. Ay. Very tough game. But 40 sends back the footies to defend. And the archmage is going to be harassing. Because he knows the panda is creeping. Okay, that's interesting. This could also be quite painful if the AM isn't defending. We still don't have a tech. Not quite yet. Oh, archmage getting attacked by the creeps. Can't really get the lore cancels here. Footy was scouting everything. That was quite nice. Tier 2 now finally starts. But look at the keeper, man. He's got so much mana. He's finding so many kills. Not sure this was the best idea. Just defend with the footies. So far, Kaho seems to be coming out on top on everything. He's got one more set of treants here in a moment. Ah, no, he's going to use the entangle. Ooh. Rough game for 40. Needs to set up a lumber mill. There it is. Needs to set up a shop and a blacksmith. At the moment, he's focusing on the archmage, I guess. And the moon juice is not looking wonderful, but there's a new moon well coming. Good staff by the keeper. He gets out. Time for more clarities. Panda gonna resume creeping. And I'd say 40 needs at least 4 towers at this expansion against the bears.
A player's forces are under attack.
He's got lots of gold. 40 does. But not that much lumber. Without power build is also taking quite some time. Double farms. Interesting. Behind the blacksmith in front of the towers. It's kind of cool. And the Panda isn't level 3 yet. But once he is, and the bears are out, a push could be imminent. And 40's not going for more towers. He's just got 2 towers at the expo. Isn't that way too little? Seems to me like it is. And here's the push. Oh, and the 1 tower isn't even finished yet. He needs to mass repair. Quick. Real quick. Abolish magic. Why aren't there more towers here? Okay, there is a lot of repair though. At least.
A town is under siege.
Tier 2 finish. Second hero coming. It is the Mountain King. Rare to see nowadays.
A player's forces
Double Sanctum on the way. And then rifles should be expected. I can't believe that he didn't go for more towers, though. You can see from his resource, he could have easily afforded more towers. Like, at least 1. I think he should have gone for 2. Some more peasants dying off to the side, and the bears are here. The bears are ready. They have master training. But the Panda isn't quite level 3 yet. But Roar activated. A lot of damage now. And in we go. Treant summoned. Everything going in. Before he needs to call the boys. Needs to call the militia. But the rifle's stuck in the main base. The MK only now coming. And this tower might be going down. But is Kaho going too aggressive here, perhaps? It's not working out. These 2 farms may have been brilliant to block the entrance onto the tower. MK is going down, though. Use the hammer. It's level 3 finally on the Panda. Units being saved in the main base. MK being restarted. Archmage almost level 4. Fortitude has 54 supply, but he wants to have more. This is not that much supply, all things considered. Kaho uses staffs to bring in the orb, also to bring in a mana potion. Very nice. Oh, he doesn't have long rifles yet. He doesn't have adept training either. Doesn't have Disple. Stonebolt again, but the water elemental is still useless. Here we go. Finally, Fortitude's breaking out of the main base, but very weird to get out to fight here. Oh, rejuvenation, so good. Now the breaker isn't ready yet to steal the rejuve. And the militia just getting slaughtered one by one. And so is the MK. Way too much damage. Archmage finally level 4. But there's a bit more abolish. Just enough to get rid of the water elementals here. Can he hold? Can he hold? Just barely. The Rax goes down. No more rifles. Needs to make a new one at the expo. Quick. And in the meantime, Kaho has set up his own expansion. Can expand in the middle here at the red camp before too long. And this oftentimes the difficulty in the mid-game / late game for the human. Where do you go to creep? Breath of Fire secures the kill. Gets the Helm of Valor, which is okay. I'm very close to falling, but there's the staff once again. Kaho has always been getting out on top here in these fights. Until now. MK finally picks up some experience, but he's still so underleveled. The Panda's already beyond level 4. Same for the Keeper. .40 normally pretty one-dimensional in this matchup. He always goes for a big tier 2 army. Goes for creeping, builds a big force, heal scrolls, and then attacks. Never goes tier 3 normally. But at the moment, his army is still looking so tiny. Keeper taking some damage, but he's got a staff, he's got a potion. But under the Panda's out of mana, perhaps this is the time for 40 to do something. Oh, but the MK so far forward, way too far in front. Oh, heal scroll saves him for the time being. Needs to be careful now, but the bear is reinforcing in, so strong. Rejuve applied over and over. Where's the steal? The breakers aren't stealing it. Now they finally did. But that seemed a bit too late, perhaps. TP out. 40 trying to evacuate without losing too much. MK was very hurt. And he doesn't even have a shop here. Has to go over to the expansion. That takes some more time. Time for the expo here for Kaho to start mining. And once it is, this game seems to be clearly going to the Night Elf. Can the MK get level 3? Can that change something? This camp is not enough. I don't think he's going to solo creep the MK anyways. Oh, or maybe he is? Okay, maybe he is. One break upgrades on the rifles, 0-1 on the breakers. Ideally you want to have 2 on the rifles and 0-2 on the breakers. Oh wait, is this enough for 3? Oh wow, okay. This is actually enough. Pretty nice. Unlike the item. Boots of Quel'Thalas is definitely not what he wanted. And MK also needs an invul potion. Very, very badly. Alright, 40 has one chance. If 40 can kill this expansion with the next push and kill the enemy army, he might be able to win this game. But he's going to be facing strong heroes. And I don't think he knows about this expansion, does he? There's still a rock golem here. MK has Clap level 2. Very good against bears. 2 heal scrolls as well. Very good against Panda. The Panda is level 5 with 2 heal scrolls of his own. And 1 rifle is going to be a freebie here. Perhaps. Position right here in this choke against the bears could be very good though. And the first clap is glorious. Oh my goodness. MK took quite a bit of damage. How is he so low already? Invul potion on the MK is needed. First heal scroll committed. There's a second one. But now he has to be very careful about this Mountain King. There's finally a depth training for Dispel. And a couple of bears are going down here. Dispel against the Entangle. Decent fight for 40. Out of nowhere, suddenly having a good fight here, Mountain King. Still in a bit of trouble. Panda goes down. Oh my god, he didn't TP. He didn't TP in time! MK also low HP, heal scroll needed, but still might fall. The Entangle is super strong here. Stormbolt flies, but MK does die. No way! Entangle finds the kill against the MK. And the Keeper's surrounded! But the Panda going down, that's the most painful part here. 40 can go for the Tavern Res, super easy. Kaho's army is tiny. And now 40 finds out about the expansion. He's got the level 3 Brilliance Aura. Lots of regen. Needs some more priests though. Needs to heal the MK with a priest. Priests are coming. Fortitude, he was losing this whole game, but all of a sudden, taking a fight here, probably not so smart. 40 should have probably fought where more out in the open, maybe with the Ancient of War. Maybe set up a shop here. Thank you, Scars, for the resub. But the Panda's back as well. He's got lots of mana. Invul potion on the MK. The low priest count is a real problem here. On the human side. MK in trouble again. Doesn't want to use the Invul potion yet, but he has to. Oh my god. Last second, he is waiting for it again. The low priest count is really screwing with him. Macro mistake by 40. Being too low on the priest. Oh, the breath! Triple kill! Oh my god! Last second before the TP. Yeah, the macro was a big issue for 40 this game. If he had had just more priests, this would have been so different.
A player's forces are under attack.
But now look at the keeper. He's about to be level 6, and I think that should be it. Scary moments here. When the Panda fell, it almost seemed like this game was lost, but not so fast. Thank you to May for you with the resub. MK back from the tavern again. Double heal scroll. Invo potion. One last try. MK level 4 is quite strong, but Panda level 5 is stronger. And Keeper about to be level 6. 1-1 upgrades on the bears, not that strong. But the heroes should certainly make up for it. Panda's looking for the connection. And 40 knows it's going to be scary. The strong grenades by the fire. And also the fairy dragons making things difficult. Oh, there it is. We dodged the Stormbolt with the anti-magic. Nicely done. And we have Tranquility. Stormbolt was on cooldown for a little bit. MK has to run. And the Evo Potion seemingly wasted almost. Panda has a mana potion as well. It's almost level 6. The Watch Elemental still giving free experience. And the Fairy's doing a great job as well. Fortitude is getting run over here. GG is called, as we saw the Panda ult at the very end. And that is Kaho coming back in the series with a very convincing performance. Concealed Hill, very tough for humans, especially that expansion at the beginning. Only very few humans can pull it off really well. I think Chimiko is the gold standard of how to play that perfectly. Honestly, I feel like Fortitude is a bit too basic sometimes. He doesn't have these nifty little moves that Chimiko comes up with to give him the edge when it comes to these early expansions and stuff. And also in the late game, sometimes Chimiko smartly mixes in tier 3. Fortitude is really predictable. Really basic. And I feel like this has been holding him back in this matchup for some time now. He still seems to play the meta from like 4 years ago. Just tier 2 army every time. MK also oftentimes, which I also think is not the best choice. I feel like there's much better choices than MK. Whether it be Panda or Blood Mage. But we'll see how this keeps going. Series now tied up. Next map for us is going to be Last Refuge. And as is the case oftentimes with Fortitude, when we're seeing his games, we're having to wait a bit between the maps. Not sure what he's doing here, but he's taking his sweet time. Last Refuge, normally considered a very tough map for human. The Beastmaster on this map, super strong, especially against fast expo. Kaho is ready. Oh, we got the wrong map apparently. It might be Tight Hunters instead. Is it Tight Hunters or LR? It seems like our contestants aren't quite sure. Well, it's one of the two. So it is LR in the end. Maybe there was some confusion with the vetoes. Okay. We'll see how LR works out. Some humans are really terrified of playing on Last Refuge because of how strong the Beastmaster is here. But Kaho loves the Keeper. He loves the Keeper. Maybe he's not even going to play Beastmaster here. Let's see, let's see. Oh, I guess he is. I guess he is, though. Neutral hero build. Beastmaster time. All right. What do we got? Archmage first. Standard opening. Wait a minute. He's not scouting with a footy?
A player's forces are under attack.
Also, this hero pickup seems to be a bit late, doesn't it? Alright, but apparently Fortitude was sure there was going to be a Beastmaster. And when the Archmage plays aggressive like this, it's important for the Night Elf to not creep the Merc camp. It's too dangerous. You rather want to creep the small camps. And battling for the last hits here. Oh, so far, going to the Beastmaster. Dangerous for the footies to go in. They might get ensnared here. Oh, but might get the Murloc in the end. Oh, very good last hits. Excellent last hits by Kaho. But the big creep, still up for grabs. Also goes to Kaho, and he gets the item. Wow. Very nicely done by Kaho. And maybe not quite perfect by 40. Beastmaster lost a lot of HP here. But he got the experience, which is very important. And now he's gonna get level 2. Excellent items for him. Beastmaster loves having mana. And the tech starts. Oh, sentries for 40 here, also really good. It's perfectly gonna show him when this expansion, when this merc camp, I mean, is gonna be cramped.
A player's forces are under attack.
I like how Kaho is positioning his archers. Always very good position for the creep, and very safe as well. And this creep also goes to him. Fortitude hasn't been able to kill a single one of these creeps yet. Footies do have defend, but that doesn't save you against the Bash Bear. Beastmaster took quite some damage here, though.
Player's forces are under attack.
Lots of moon juice required here for the Beastie Boy. But it's still nighttime for a good amount, so he's gonna have some juice still. When's he gonna dare to go for the merc camp? This is the window that 40 is looking for. He wants to punish this merc camp creep. Ideally steal the berserker, but it's kind of dangerous as well. Kaho goes for the mercs, and that means he has Beastmaster. 40's creeping elsewhere, and this Archmage by himself, not that scary. Big item here. What's it gonna be? Robe of the Magi. Oh, wow. Shadow Priest goes down, but denied, actually. And he got off the Dispel. Kaho looking pretty damn good here. Plus 11 intelligence on the Beastmaster. This is excellent. Goes for the Bash Bear. I like it. Let me see a Naga second for 40. Normally the Night Elf here has to go for Demon Hunter second because you need a good late game hero. The Naga is supposed to counter the Demon. But the Demon is certainly very level thirsty. We'll need to get some creeping in. And the sentries are perfect here for 40. Shows him exactly what Kaho is up to at all times. We have a 1 lower tier 3 tech. If 40 gets both these consumables, that's a big deal. But the Beastmaster summons at the moment also pretty strong. At least the bear. The Quill Beast is... whatever. Naga, what's she doing here? If she gets bashed, this could be scary. And she almost did. Beastmaster, though, will pick up the item. Oh, and there's the bash! Yeah, she was way out of position. That was... fumbly bumbly. Fortitude sometimes has these micro misplays. Also seen here. It's... dude, when 2 bears are out for the double bash, this is super scary. Look at the stun lock, dude. The double bash bear, man. Oh, more bashes. He's got so much mana. More bears. Let's go. Double bash. Dude, he's bashing non-stop. Scroll the beast. Oh. Bro, these bears are super Chad. But the hero's very low HP now. Kaho needs to be careful about that. Dude, these bears are looking amazing. He's got another bear summon ready in 10 seconds, but heroes are too low. Kaho has to fall back. And we got the double lowers now. More bears on the way. This time it's the Druids of the Claw. This is looking clean by Kaho. This is looking real good.
Under siege.
Beastmaster close to level 4 already. Kaho wants to prove to us that game 1 was just a fluke. That it was the Ancient of War which really cost him there. Orb of Venom on the Demon Hunter. I feel like not enough Night Elves also go for Orb of Venom on the Beastmaster. Beastmaster is not as good of an orb carrier, of course, as the Demon Hunter because of attack speed. But he's still decent. Like, his attack speed is still okay. It's not terrible. So, Orb of Venom, please, on the Beastmaster later on. Or Fortitude trying to expand. Oh, that's so dangerous. If he gets attacked here, the game might just be over. But then again, Kaho doesn't have 50 supply yet. He's still missing some bears. But the heroes for him are so strong. Beastmaster almost level 4. Demon Hunter has the level 3. He's got the Ankh as well, which is actually good for him here. Mana burn on the Sorceress. I love that. Less slow now against the heroes and against the bears. That's a big deal. Oh, struggling a bit with the creeps here. This should be Beastmaster level 4 when he gets it. And then he can also summon the Quill Beasts. Yeah, and there it is. Another circle for the Demon Hunter. Also very good. The slow doing a decent job slowing down these bears. But the heroes are also so strong now. Wand of Illusion over here. Okay, maybe that helps. Oh, the bashes? The bashes, though? Oh! Oh, dude. 3 swipes from the bears without a bash. Lucky. But maybe not lucky enough. Dude, he didn't see the expo? No way. No way, dude. Did he not see the expansion? He must have. Oh my god, Kaho. He's got a bear right here with which he can harass. Oh my god. He didn't see the expansion. Are you kidding me? That is the luckiest break imaginable. All these peasants could be dead already. But Kaho might still scout the expo. Hood of Cunning is okay for the demon, I guess. Dude, no way. Now the Arcane Tower is up. Dude, okay. Now he sees. Now he sees, and I think 4 is just gonna give it up, I guess. He could TP there with Militia, maybe. But his army is not looking good. His army is looking quite laughable, in fact. Demon Hunter about to get level 4. We now have Dryads as well for the Diesel. Naga level 3. That helps, I guess. But there we go. Demon level 4. That's a big level up. It's gonna trigger the Ankh. But it's so many bears. It's so many Dryads. It's such a terrifying army. Summons in as well. The Quill Beast's actually doing a good job. And it's too much. It is too much. Archmage might just be dead. Yup, he is. Kaho takes the lead. GG. 2-1. Map 1, perhaps indeed just a fluke. Kaho looking very strong on map 2 and 3. If Kaho gets the next map win, he's going to be in a tremendous position. The 3-1 lead would be almost impossible to come back from. But map number 4 is normally considered pretty damn good for human. Tide Hunters now for our next map. This is also where Fortitude defeated Moon not too long ago. The players are in. The players are ready. Just waiting for the admin. And it's time to go. Map number 4. Fortitude under pressure. He needs to win this map to have a chance still in this series, one would think. Kaho started off rough on the first map with an Ancient of War blunder, which basically cost him the game right away. But since then, he's been playing excellent. Oh, we have a bug here though. Okay, the map should be Tithe Hunters. Yeah, okay. All right, second time round. Do we have more like this time? Seems like we do. So let's go. Last Refuge, as so often, proved to be quite tough for the human. This map considered much, much better. This is normally viewed as one of the best maps for humans, so here, Fortitude really needs to score. To keep his own confidence up, I suppose. But also to just have a chance in this series. This, of course, being a best of 7. If Kaho goes up 3-1, this would be perhaps an impossible mountain to climb for 40. Archmage and Keeper should be set in stone here. Anything else would be very strange. And here we go. Both intelligence heroes. So normally, we see this camp first into expansion. Archmage picks up 2 items, can creep this camp right after. And he's close to level 3, can get it with the green. This all makes for a very solid human early game normally. And of course, unlike on maps like Concealed Hill, for example, this expansion is very easy to creep. So, yeah, this is where the humans feel at home normally in this matchup. Claws of attack. Excellent start for the Keeper. Trying to creep the natural fast. I think he kind of messed up the pull here. Or did he? Maybe not. If you pull it correctly, the creeps don't use any of their spells, which is very good for making this easier. Oh, but the creep went back, so some slow will be cast. But still, looks like a pretty clean creep. Good items for the keeper. What's the Archmage getting? Claws as well. And ring. Okay. Some good, some bad. At some point the keeper will try to be aggressive against the peasants. When exactly that is, differs. Oh. He's gonna creep the merchant right away. I haven't seen this creep route yet. This should be level... Yeah, this is instant level 3 for him. I wonder if he's gonna go treants. I would suggest not. I would suggest entangle against the footies. Or he can also go for boots and telestaff maybe. Also goes for the circlet. Okay, okay, okay. May have to use an entangle here against the big boy. Oh, important last hit. Oh, if 40 sees him. If 40 sees him and steals the last hit. Oh my god, this is so big. Also, 1 footy is enough for the level up here, by the way. And the peasants are safe. Keeper gets the boots and staff. Wants to run back first, heal up, and then staff to be aggressive, I believe. Power build almost done. Oh, does he get the deny? No! The footy goes down. That's level 3 for the keeper. Entangling the Archmage to save the archer. Nicely done. Oh, and the AM took a lot of damage. This could be a TP forced. Maybe. Oh. Oh! Whew. 16 HP.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, 40 still engaging the creep camp. That's kind of dangerous here. Archers are around. Remo footy goes down. Ooh, AM on the other side. AM, what are you doing? What are you doing? That was a bit too bold, perhaps. And with that, Kaho gets the rest of this creep camp as well. Replenishment potion would have been sick. But it's only sentry wards for him, which is not that good, I guess. But fully heals up. Mana looking decent. And we got a counter expansion coming very early. Moon in the past used to play Tinker on this map. But I think nowadays it clearly looks like the Panda is the better choice. Uh-oh. 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 I think he saw him with a sentry. Maybe. Oh, levels up. Sentry ward, vision, entangle. Yikes. That's why it's very dangerous to TP out so low HP. He didn't have a shop yet. The Archmage probably a bit too bold there in the early game. And now the Keeper can easily hunt down these footies. No problemo. And this is where the boots are so good. Something that Moon first showed. The Panda's almost level 2 already. No! Tavern Res! Uh-oh. Dude. Is he just dead again? If you micros correctly, you should be dead. Oh god. Oh god. He's trying to block him. Oh! Entangle! Vision! Missing! Ooh. Okay. That's kind of nice by 40. Using the footies there to block. Bit of a mistake, I believe, by Kaho, but whatever. Panda, level 2, a bit more HP. Drunken Haste, Breath of Fire. Oh my god, the tower's gone! I mean, the Panda's dead, but that's okay, I think. Because the Archmage... Where's the Archmage? Where is he? Dude. The Panda's still getting chased. No, wait! Oh, he doesn't have a TP. Okay, you can't save him. But he denies him! Dude. Kaho looking sick. Archmage finally healing. Expansion, by the way, has been ready for a long time. Lore's coming. Panda being revived. The Keeper's still in the main base. Level 4! Now he's got level 2 Treants. Oh my god. Bro, what a painful game. He also has Nature's Blessing, so these Treants are quite strong. Oh, Jesus Christ. What a sick game by Kaho. Oh. That footy won't escape. Califax. Look at this main base, dude. He's got 4 peasants right now. R.I.P. to the peasantry. Alright, the panda's back. Normally he should be creeping here. What's he up to? Having keeper level 4 so early is so strong. Especially since the Treants have Nature's Blessing already. Tree of Life took some damage here, but again, Nature's Blessing helps with that. Big heal potion also nice to have. Abolish is already ready. Oh, Archmage. Breath of Fire! Oh my god. 2 HP. That was a millisecond away from death. Yeah, good point by Dondo. 40 loves the MK. And I think this is just incorrect nowadays. I think MK is just pretty bad in this matchup. Straight up. I think you gotta go Panda or Blood Mage. I think Blood Mage is better. I think Panda, is better.
A town is under siege.
Speaking of Panda, Mr. Sinjo Honeybrew, level 3 already. This AM has been in Struggle City this whole game, dude. At least he's got a heal pot here. Oh my god, but there's no rifles against the Dryads. Oh, excuse me, there's one. There's in fact 1,000 gold on 40. But he can't really spend it too easily. But the fire on the peasants. One more goes down. The Stormbolt level 1 is a joke. So many flippin' treants. One more breath. Big breath. Bam! Triple kill. GG. And the 3-1 lead for 40. For Kaho. Excuse me. Whew. That was a tough one. That was a tough one. And that's supposed to be the human map. That hurts. Remo, do you have a cold? No. I just have a bit of a sore throat. Which I'm very sensitive to during winter. And the scarf helps. This could be, possibly, one of our most one-sided days yet. If Kaho wins the next map, this one will have been over really quick. It's not over yet, though. Fortitude still has a chance to come back. To be honest, though, I feel like Kaho has been looking way stronger so far. But maybe that's going to change. And bug with the lobby again. Okay. Yeah, our lobbies have been a bit unreliable today. Especially the first game. Took forever to start. We had to watch that one through a restream, unfortunately. But since then, it's been better, at least. They're struggling to host the right map. Ah, there we go. I think now we got it. Echo Isles 2.0 will be map number 5. Dude. The lobby keeps crashing. That's not very good. Thank you, Knallbraten, with the resub, and Apfelsinenbaum as well with the resub. Thank you, thank you. Sorry for the delay. We are still trying to start the game. Seems like again we have found a rough connection here. But normally, if we restart a bunch of times, sooner or later, it works. Oh, I might be in the wrong game. Okay, seems like I'm in the wrong game. Okay. This might be the moment where they start without me. Okay. I am in the game. It seems very laggy at the moment. Sometimes the connection to the War 3 Champion servers is a bit laggy, and then also starting these games can be a challenge. Ugh. Sorry about that, guys. The connection today a bit rough. When do we finally get Starlink support for Warcraft? Huh? Can that be so difficult? Okay, we try again. Echo Isles 2.0 supposed to be our map. This is normally a great Warden map. It's going to be interesting for me to see. Is this where Kaho finally plays Warden? He's a new player. He's been looking extremely strong lately. But he's not really known for Warden at all. He normally never plays Warden. Oh, okay. It might work finally. Looking good. Looking good. Here we go. Finally. Sorry for the hold up, but now we are ready. Map number 5 in our best of 7. Oh, and look at 40. Look at 40. He's ready to cheese, boys. Barracks first. Tower push with Tinker. And this might work out perfectly. Kaho wants to go for the Mercamp creep, and against that, the tower push is the perfect strat. If he somehow goes Keeper here, this would be the counter. Blind counter. But it should be Warden normally. But since this is Kaho, it might be a Keeper. Let's see. It is a Keeper! Oh! Oh, that's bad news for 40. That's bad news. And Kaho sending out a Scout Wisp. When you see this, normally you shouldn't creep the Mercamp, but just creep the green instead. And maybe go for the Shadow Priest pull? If you can manage it. But it's kind of tough, I guess. Oh, Kaho, is he gonna scout it right away? Is he gonna scout it right away? And now he knows. Yep, he knows. And oh, this footy could go down. I think you should go Entangle, right? Maybe not. Actually, against the tower push, you certainly want to have Treants. Lots of Moonwells for Kaho. Panda first. Okay, I think 40 is changing plans. I think he wanted to go for a tower push first, but then saw the Keeper and now decides to rather go Panda. Okay, this is interesting. Where do we go from here? Militia creep at the Merc. Not the very fastest.
Player's forces are under attack.
Keeper also creeping rather slowly. Very good peon. Wisp Scout. Always seeing what's going on. That's level 2. Ring +4 for the Panda is okay. Panda is kind of high armor anyways, so it's not that helpful, I'd say. Keeper got a ring as well, of course. Not what he wanted. Alright, gets full mana from the Munjus. And now it might be time to harass? No, just keeps creeping. Tech started, more creeping. Mercenaries will be picked up. While 40 is going for the expo. Creeping this and the natural will be level 3. 40 could then just counter expand, I suppose. I mean, how is Panda first in the late game? It seems like you can't really play casters and rifles. Does 40 have to play tanks with this Panda? He's level 3, that's pretty strong. Ring of Regen and Ring of Protection for the Keeper. Not good for him, but great later on for the second hero. Gloves of Haste. Meh. Panda sells everything. Buys the boots. Sets up the expo. You get the telestaff? Yeah, he did. Okay, that's a big deal. Keeper doesn't get the telestaff here. Goes for the boots himself, though. And this tower is still far from finished, by the way. Oh, here comes the Panda. First breath of fire. Instant split against the breath. That's kind of cool. But now the Berserker are getting threatened. Oh, the crit! Breath, and he's dead! Oh, but not fast enough.
A player's forces are under attack.
Treant summoned. It's Treant's level 2, by the way. I think it's not looking too bad for 40. These Treants aren't really doing much. And there's no counter expansion yet. I don't think the Panda got any kills. But he still got some mana. Lots of mercs here for 40. Lumberframe is looking really good. He can start his tier 2 here in just a moment. Nature's Blessing. Ancient of Lore. Now we see the Alchemist second. The good old Keeper Alchemist combo. Makes a lot of sense, of course, against the Breath of Fire AoE. But it seems to me like Kaho is playing a bit too aggressive here, isn't he? Arcane Tower is providing some good defense. You don't want to get your mana burned here. And there's no counter expansion coming. There's also no tier 3 coming yet.
A player's forces are under attack.
Kaho doesn't seem to be too fast here with this transition, whatever it's gonna be. This Panda, it seems like it caught him off guard. He sold the Ring of Regen, by the way. I find that very sad. Ring of Regen, so good. Also, the Keeper soaking up a lot of experience here. Kind of wasting experience, I'd say. Oh, and the Panda can seal the last hit here, perhaps. Oh, no, he can't. Heal spray working out well here. Oh, lightning shield on the Keeper. Oh, that's good damage against the footies. But not for too long. And tier 3 only now starts. That seems late. That seems quite late indeed. Panda very hurt as well, but he's going for the Invoke Potion heal, so he's got the resources easily. Oof. Quite low HP here. I think 40's in a good spot. Question is just, can he build a strong army with his Panda first? Because the aura will be missing, that's for sure. Nice heal scroll. One more Breath of Fire, and soon there's going to be mana potions. Of course, there's already clarities available. Yeah, dude, this game is looking good for Kaho. Goddammit, for 40, isn't it? He's got his tier 2, he's going tier 3. We're going for tags, boys. And this alchemist is absolute garbage against tanks.
Player's forces are under attack.
Tower timing here also pretty good from 40. The Keeper's Treant spawn won't be able to do much here. Oh! Does he get the cancel? Okay, that's actually pretty annoying. The whole human army has to come back to the main base to defend against the Keeper. But we got lots of towers coming. Yeah, Kaho needs an expansion like yesterday. He just seems completely caught off guard by this Panda first. And I guess we can't blame him. Who the hell plays Panda first? Oh, no blacksmith means no workshops. Wait, does he have no lumber? Oh, 40 doesn't have lumber for workshops. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Bears getting intercepted. A surround here would be huge. But 40 is not known for his surrounds. Towers suddenly in trouble. There's more treants, by the way. No masonry upgrade yet finished, but there's a lot of repair all of a sudden. Still no expansion. This is such a weird game, dude. Staff home on the alchemist. Picks up the orb. Clarity would seem like a prudent investment. Mana potion by the Keeper. More treants. Treants and treants and treants over and over. But no workshops yet. The workshops will be really late. The Bears with the rejuve doing a good job. Panda gets level 4. Is still not going Drunken Haze. Alchemist takes some time here to come back. Still no expo. This is the thing that baffles me the most. Couldn't you have easily expanded by now? Alright. One workshop gets cancelled in the main base, but at the expansion, surely they must now come up. Griffins! He's got so many towers, dude. Kaho, how are you not expanding, my man? And since he doesn't have an expansion, 40 still is in the lead. Kaho continuously looking for openings, and he's always finding them. Taking out a few units here, taking out a few workers there. And the Breath of Fire against the Bear is really not that scary. And now we got Griffins coming. This is such a weird game, dude. Super strange. Orb of Venom doing its worst. Now we have the expo coming. Couldn't this have been much sooner, though? I feel like it could have. We got one level of masonry now. That actually helps out quite a bit. Very tough to crack this main. Lots of towers here as well. Oh, Dryad's coming in. This is going to be a lot of units getting caught, potentially. You got the first Griffin, but you need one, more than one for the Griffins to be good. You also need some upgrades normally. Currently, we have no upgrades yet for these Griffins. More Dryads will be needed for Kaho soon against the Griffins. And Kaho is always looking to find that opening where he can freely do damage. His level's still not that strong. Alchemist missing level 3. Keeper missing level 4. Panda is level 4, just barely. And now we got the workshops coming.
A player's forces are under attack.
Okay, this is something that Kaho might not expect. He might overreact with Dryads, having seen the Griffins. But so far, he's not even going into upkeep. Footy's being denied. This game is so strange, dude. Alchemist now level 3. Can you transmute mechanical units, by the way? I feel like we talked about that before. And last time it was Toxie who told me. I feel like you cannot.
A player's forces are under attack.
Because you can transmute magic immune units.
A town is under siege.
Keep yourself over here. This is such a weird game. Is that a TP? No, staff. Alright. I'm gonna look it up, chat. Wait a minute.
A player's forces are under attack.
Alright, I'm looking it up. Give me a second. Alchemist. Alright, transmute. Target, air, ground, enemy, neutral, non-hero. Okay, it doesn't say if it's mechanical or not. But maybe you can. Tanks stuck in the main base. I think Fortitude's gonna win this though. Like, he's got so many resources, he's got so many tanks. And Kaho doesn't have a panda. And only now beginning to mine. This late expansion could end up working out for him if he manages to survive.
Forces are under attack.
Oh, the tanks have no upgrades yet, by the way. Tanks give a lot of experience, not to be forgotten. No upgrades. Oh, I don't like that. Doesn't he need upgrades on the tanks? With a 0-0, they seem so weak. Oh. I think one Griffin just died to the creeps or something.
A player's forces are under attack.
We don't have Ancients of War yet. Normally, when you're facing tanks, you want to have lots of Ancients of War in the position to defend. Where's the Panda, by the way? Ah, there he is, Invis. Sneaky, sneaky.
A town is under siege.
Alright, here are the tanks. I feel like Kaho isn't reacting to these tanks perfectly. Panda plus tanks, super strong, because you can Breath of Fire kill the repairing wisps very easily. Oh, and here's the Breath of Fire. Oh! The wisp survived, just barely! But the tree does go down. Yeah, I don't think that was a very good defense by Kaho, gotta be honest. Ooh, the Breath of Fire. And also, he needs to entangle this Panda non-stop. He also didn't do that. Pretty poor defense here by Kaho, honestly. And Fortitude still has lots of resources. Now going for Dragonhawks against the Hippogriffs. Going for Barrage upgrade. Pog champ.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh my god. It's gonna be time for some fireworks. Yeah, I think 40 is gonna win this. Pretty sure. Oh, one more tank was surrounded and killed. Panda level 4.5. Kaho, so that's a big army, but he's not expanding enough, I think.
A player's forces are under attack.
He's trying to surround the tanks. Oh! He got it. Nice. One more tank going down. Maybe Kaho's just trying to build as big of an army as he can to kill the tanks and everything. And then wait for the main to expire maybe. And then move the tree or something. Kind of energy found over here. But the Panda's gonna get level 5 here in no time. If the Alchemist gets level 6, Kaho wins. But that's a big if. Whoa, sick upgrades by the way. 3-2 upgrades on the hippos and bears and dryads. Alright, boys. It's time to lame. I look at the Panda with the Breath of Fire. He's gonna do so much damage to these buildings. And that's before he's level 5. Oh, look at the wisps! Oh! Oh! Do it, bro! Do it! He didn't do it! Come on. Oh, he didn't hit them all! Are you kidding me, dude? He missed 2 of them! No way! I didn't get level 5! Dude! Dude! Come on! That was so bad. I'm sure they're saying the same. I think 40 has a big lead though. This tree's gonna be cancelled. Yeah, it seems like when you take Kaho into really weird games, into uncharted waters, that's where he struggles. In the straight up normal game, he looks really good. He's gonna try to surround this tank again, I guess. And yeah, you will get it. More experience. He's making more hippos. I feel like that's very dangerous. What if they all just get shackled? Alright, Panda about to be level 5 though. Does he have a sorceress to cast him invis all the time? Yes, he does. LOL. One single sorceress for invis. This is like angry Korea, man. This game's so weird. Alright, new trio life coming. We got a whole bunch of hippos, but I think the Panda saw him. And now he's level 5. Oh, the wisps. Oh, the wisps. The wisps. Cow is broke. Main has run out. But he's not moving the tree. Do we still have tanks, by the way? No? No. Alright, all the peasants being denied. Oh, Invis runs out on the Panda. Oh, whoops. Taking a lot of damage here. Bro, you gotta run. And you gotta entangle. A lot of things going on. Because there's a lot of Dragonhawks in the main base. This is definitely enough Dragonhawks to kill all of the Hippogriffs. The thing is, heal spray does work on air units. So, these hippos can be healed through the shackle, potentially. Man, this game is so strange. Alright, but 40's gonna make 100 supply. What's the upgrades on the Griffins? 3-1. I mean, surely 40 must win this, right? He's got 2,000 gold. He's got a Panda level 5, who's certainly going to get level 6. Like, certainly he's going to get level 6. Interestingly, Kaho is never moving the Tree of Eternity. Somehow there's still a creep here. Okay. Oh, big acid bomber. Oh. Oh. Dragonhawks cornered. Oh shit, that was a crazy acid bomb. Man, looking for the wisps. He found him. Quad kill. Wait, does he have no wisps anymore? Oh my god, he has no wisps anymore. There's one wisp. There's one wisp on the map. Kaho has to sell some items. Rip intelligence. Alright. 100 supply. Mass Dragonhawks. Let's go, baby. The single sorceress for Invis, dude. Yeah, I think the big mistake was when Kaho saw the tier 3, he instantly should have gone for an expansion. That expansion normally should never get cancelled. Panda could just use Breath of Fire on these Moonwells here, I think. Burn them down little by little.
A player's forces are under attack.
And more tanks.
The town is under siege.
So, if Kaho somehow survives, he will win. But it's hard to imagine how that's going to be possible. Tinker third for cluster rockets against the shackles. I don't think that's enough though. That's so many freaking Dragonhawks, dude. 3, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Like this is 16 Dragonhawks, more or less. Maybe it's even more. Kaho's gonna win? I don't know about that, dude. It's nighttime now. Breath of Fire right away. Alright, here we go. This is where things get crazy. He needs to use heal spray, though, to heal the... Oh my god, what's even going on? Panda's level 6, obviously. And Kaho is losing everything, I think. Keeper is cycloned. Not getting dispelled. Oh my god, dude, what is happening here? Well, the human air is destroying everything. The Panda, or the Tinker, I mean, is dead. Very confusing. Keeper gets level 5. Alchemist gets level 5. But the tree falls. And that should do it. Oh, the Panda almost died. Right? There's only the little Storm Panda left. Wait a minute. Storm Panda! Storm Panda! Oh my god, he almost died! Dude, if he dies! Alchemist gets level 6. He's got a heal potion still. He's trying to work with the Orb of Venom. One tank died. No way, dude. Entangle. But he's got lots of items. Entangle again. Alright, he stopped mining, by the way. That was smart. The tank survived. Tree of Eternity walking over. This shouldn't be this hard for 40 normally. Entangle level 3 is actually amazing in this kind of game without the spell. Alright, Panda invis again. Oh, he can find the wisps again. Maybe Kaho should try to kill the towers to get experience. That's not that easy, I guess. Dude, if he gets Alchemist level 6, who knows what happens?
Town is under siege.
Panda's looking for the wisps. They're right here. Kaho is ultra mega broke. Oh! Panda! Where you going? Big guy. Oh! There we are. And... level 8. And more tanks. Hell yeah. Finish this game in style. Invis Sorceress again. Let's go. Alright, Kaho has 3 hippogriffs and a single dryad.
Forces are under attack.
It's looking a bit rough. Invis Panda, dude. Oh my god. Alright, it's time to end this. Panda's waiting for the wisps to come for the repair. And that's the ultimate. That's the Cyclone. Dryad is dead. And so is the Alchemist. There he goes! And Fortitude stays alive. GG is called. And Fortitude gets one step closer. In what was a pretty fun game. Pretty fun game indeed. Yeah, Kaho definitely making big mistakes there. He was actually in a fine position early game. He had the Keeper. He prevented the tower push. He just expanded way too late. I think that was all. I think he just expanded way too late. I wonder if that now gives Fortitude a new idea for the coming games. Maybe the way to beat Kaho is make use of his inexperience and play wacky games. Play super off-meta games. Because in the standard games, Kaho looks extremely good. But here, when you can surprise him, maybe that's the way to do it. All right. We're again struggling with the lobby. Fortitude has had a mixed bag so far in the Doubi Cup. 1 win and 2 losses. With a win in the Human Mirror against Jamiko Way looked really good. Then he lost to Moon with a 4-2. And what was the other game? Against 1-0. Right. With a 4-2. He may have a chance here to actually beat Kaho. This series is far from over. We have one more map at the very least. Kaho still on match point. But 40 could bring it back, could bring it to a decider, and could still win the series. Having been down 1-3. Would be quite impressive, would be valuable points for Fortitude. Kaho already with 2 wins. If Kaho wins today, he's going to be up 3-0. And by the way, Kaho is facing Happy tomorrow. And also Colorful versus Lawlight tomorrow. What is going on? All right, we need to join the right game. And if the selection here is to be believed, then our next map should be Twisted Meadows. And if there's a map for lame and tanks and towers and turtling, Twisted is what the doctor ordered. And this is also a map, by the way, where Kaho doesn't have much experience. When he became strong, when he rose in the scene, Twisted wasn't being played. This is an old school map. It is being reintroduced now. But I'm sure Fortitude has much more experience on this map. But this should be a very different game. Certainly no Panda first. Certainly an Archmage first, I would assume. This map is also phenomenal for a Warden. But as we know, Kaho isn't much of a Warden player. This makes this Twisted game very interesting, very unusual. Oh my god, we have so many observers in here. Jesus. Kaho is ready. He's giving the go-ahead. We're waiting for 40. That was quite the long game. I wonder if that now inspires him to lame all the way again. And we have a bug again. All right, we try again. Kaho earlier, when he took the 3 maps in a row, it seemed like he was destined to bring this home, but Fortitude says, nuh-uh, not so fast. We're trying to load in. Does it work? We hope so. We really, really hope so. And it does. All right. All right, boys. Here we go. Finally. Twisted Meadows. What the hell is this gonna be? Oh my god. He's playing neutral hero again. No freaking way. He's playing Panda again. What? Odd Twisted. Or is he gonna tower push? The madman. Is he gonna tower push maybe? So, since this is Kaho, this is gonna be a keeper probably. Yeah. Dude, I would love for Kaho to start playing Warden. I feel like this is a big tool in his arsenal that he's missing. The Warden. On the right map, she's so strong. But he loves the keeper. And that's okay. Keeper is also playable here. But Kaho must make sure to prioritize expansions way more this game. He must set up an expansion way, way, way earlier. Okay, he sees the altar being late. Would 40 really play a tower push? on Twisted. Is he that mad? Yeah, Kaho is gonna respect it. He's not gonna creep this. Kaho could go Entangle first to kill the footy. Naga first. What the hell is this?
A town is under siege.
What is going on? I feel like with the Naga, you either have to tower push instantly or expand and then tier 2 push.
A player's forces are under
I think you really can't go into the super late game with the Naga. He's just teching. Alright. The Hunter's Hall is kind of cool. Hunt's way better against Naga than archers. And we have no tech yet. Could be started now for Kaho. This is so weird. Yeah, and I think 40, you know, I think his lesson from the last map was just play it weird. Just play a weird game. That's where Kaho doesn't feel comfortable. Alright, Ancient of War cancelled. Kaho figured out that he's not being tower pushed. So now he starts tech. That's really late. I think he should expand right now. Kaho. Oh, Archer. Whew, gets away just barely. Does the keeper also go for boots? No. This is a weird game. What's 40 gonna do later? Is he just gonna go for tier 2 timing? Keeper also with boots. That helps to get away from the Naga. She doesn't have a dust. So these archers are actually quite safe, surprisingly.
Player's forces are under attack.
Man, this is a weird game. Interesting, though. We don't see this every day, do we, chat? And we got rifles coming. What's the second hero here? Archmage second. Naga into Archmage. Alright then.
A player's forces are under attack.
Keeper has 0 experience, by the way. So does the Naga. They both have no experience. Alright, that's gonna change now, though. One of mana stealing is okay, I guess. Yeah, very important to have wisps here in position. 40 or Kaho rather needs to figure out what's going on. Yeah, you know what I said earlier? That he should expand? This probably would have been the wrong call to expand right here. He should just be stable on tier 2 and go tier 3 when he's feeling safe. Because if this is going to end up being one base, this favors the Night Elf if he gets tier 3. However, the tech for Kaho was fairly late. He's got the Panda now, beginning to creep. But also wants to level up the Keeper a bit more, it seems. Rune Bracer is very bad. Instant sell. Instant tier 3 as well. One lore, tier 3. So 40 might just play a rifle push here in the end. And that might work, because bears are far away. Now the second lore, but it still takes some time. And here come the boys. Alright, Ivories. Let's go, baby. Keeper is gonna be level 3 in a moment, though. Panda gonna get level 2. Oh, Creepjack. Okay. Alright. Okay. Fog Lightning steals the last hit. Keeper's not level 3 because of this Creepjack here. He's trying to give him the TP. Maybe. Oh, you don't want to lose that Berserker, dude. You don't want to lose that Berserker. Kaho could just go for the counterattack, right? I was trying to creep more. Oh, that seems really risky. I think the right play would have been to counterattack. If this was Moon, he probably would have gone for the counter. Oh, this does not this does not look like the right call at all. He's losing so much HP here. Just to get level 3. Rune Bracers again. Yeah, this was a mistake, I'm pretty sure. Level 2 Treants. Moonstone. AP coming now. Towers are coming up in the back. The Huntresses are worthless. Oh my god, 40 is about to win this. Probably. Clarity cancelled. Minus 70. Kek W. Okay, towers cancelled though. Oh, but all the units are dying. Some pretty sick Naga items, by the way. Tier 3 finally finished. We got an Orb of Venom at long last. But 40's got too much. Dude. What is this game? Naga first into tower push, dude. Naga now level 3. And the keeper by himself not good enough. Kaho is hoping for the bears to get him out of this disastrous situation. Mana potion used. 2 bears morphed. But so much damage against these bears, dude. It's level 2 cold arrow, by the way. I love it. Look at that slow, dude. Level 2 cold arrow is so sick. One more bear is coming. But Moonwell's also falling.
Players' forces are under attack. The town is under siege.
What a strange, strange game. Alright, shop is up. This is a big deal. Now we can go for clarities and regen scrolls. Only one bear in the main base. Another one coming. But resources are low. Resources are real low for Kaho. Trying to catch reinforcements. It looks like Fortitude is bringing us to a last map. Do we have adept training, by the way? Yes, we do. Against Rejuve. But we don't have much mana, do we? Okay, wait a minute. All of a sudden we got 4 bears here in the mix. 1 peasant falls. Panda's kind of close to level 3. The cow is still seriously lacking Moonwells. Peaceful. And the rifle army is looking quite strong. 1-0 upgraded. The slow from the cold arrow doing a good job. Oh, Moonwell cancelled again. More towers coming. 1 peasant is still here. The lone survivor. Just like Mark Wahlberg. Having the shop up here is a really big deal. Kaho needs to make more Moonwells over here, I guess. Now it's nighttime. We got Moonwell region again. After a long time. But also Sorceress is on the way. Sorcerers are gonna be a big help. Archmage is close to level 3. Whatever he goes for is gonna be good. Oh, Fog Lightning. Only level 1, but hits the bears nicely, I guess. Oh, one bear almost dead. Rejuve. But still dead. Oh! 2 bears gone. That's it. That must be it. Just go for the Tree of Eternity. Oh my god. The cheese leads to victory. Fortitude has no chance in the standard games. He's getting completely outplayed in these standard games. But once he starts cheesing, Kaho doesn't know what to do. He's trying to hold on still, but his army is just simply too small. 3 bears, not good enough. And Forty's not losing anything. He's killing bears in the meantime. Little by little, carving Kaho up over here. The Panda did get level 3 at long last, but it's too late. It is simply too late. Fortitude has a huge army now. Panda doing his best with the breath. For once he actually gets a kill. But this shop is making all the difference. By the way, world first. Only 2 camps have been crept on this whole map. No, 3 camps, excuse me. Okay, 3 camps. That's a little bit less crazy, I guess. Naga face tanking the Tree of Eternity. That's a bit scary. But again, there's a shop. Again, there's potions. Again, there's healing. The bear's trying to take out the shop in the back, which he will successfully at long, long last, but too late. Archmage level 4. And we're going to a map 7.
A player's forces are under attack.
Fortitude with a crazy series here. Finally, Kaho throws in the towel. GG. And Fortitude ties up this damn series. After having been so outplayed. So destroyed before. He brings it all the way to map 7. This is one of the more fun series we've had in a while. And Kaho is just lost against the cheese. He doesn't know what to do against the cheese. So the Hunts looked like a good idea at the beginning, because Hunt's pretty good against Naga, but I think the Hunts really backfired on him. The fact that he went for Hunter's Hall and Huntresses slow down his tech. If the Keeper just techs instead, he would be better off, but if he was afraid of the tower push, can you hold that tower push without Huntresses? I think you should be able to. So if he doesn't go Hunts, if he techs instead, if he gets tier 3 faster, it's a different story. Crazy game though. Why do you call a tier 2 rifle push a cheese? I think it's a cheese. I think any strategy that cannot win if the opponent counters it correctly, that's cheese, in my opinion. Cheese is something that only works if your opponent doesn't counter it correctly. Which I think was the case here. Alright. I was worried that this game, or this day rather, would be over very quickly after the first series was over so fast, but Series 2 delivers crazy games. And, by the way, for the last map, we have Stand. The perfect Warden map for the Night Elf who doesn't play Warden. I don't think he is going to play Warden. I think he's going to play Demon Hunter, probably. I think Keeper is really terrible on Terranos. Like, horrible. I'm curious. I'm curious what this is going to be. And maybe, because Kaho is very unlikely to play Warden, maybe Fortitude should play an Archmage here. Of course, normally what we see here is Mountain King. But since Warden is so unlikely, I think he should go Archmage instead. Lots of things to consider. Lots of mind games. Fortitude is again taking a moment to gather his thoughts. What's the plan here? What's the strat? What can we expect from map 7? One of the fastest series we've had all tournament long, followed by one of the longest series we've had all tournament long. I feel like 40 is favored here now. I think Stand is not a good map for Kaho. Not a Tinker player, not a Warden player. All right, please, Warcraft champions, bear with us. Oh, we're loading in. I think it's working. All right, what the hell is this gonna be, dude? Map 7. Decider. Fortitude has cheesed his way, not quite yet to victory, but into a competitive position. The first map, Kaho screwed up royally with the Ancient of War. The next 3 maps were standard games. In the standard games, Kaho completely outplayed Fortitude. And then map 5 and 6 were cheeses, in which Kaho didn't know really what to do. Fascinating series. Rarely ever do these games look like this. And which heroes are we gonna see? Will Kaho finally play the Warden? It is, of course, an outstanding Warden map. I think, though, MK tends to be a bit favored against Warden on this map, so I don't expect a Warden. I would think Demon. There he is. Demon Hunter against MK. Fortitude loses the mind games. Yeah, I think it would have been a smart play for 40 to go for the Archmage. Because I think it's just super unlikely that Kaho would ever play the Warden. And this is a good start for Kaho.
A player's forces are under attack.
Yeah, I feel like going to next year, the next big goal for Kaho, practice-wise, should be Warden. If you want to be a top Night Elf on the top level, you have to be able to play Warden. I understand, though, that he's not playing it today, because Warden is very unlike any other hero, and you need a lot of practice with her. And that is some practice that he doesn't have yet. But maybe soon he will. Oh, the footy would love to see some last hits here. Oh, scary. But Kaho doing it quite well. Securing all of the last hits and getting very bad items. These are terrible Demon Hunter items. MK in the meantime. Scroll the mantle. Scroll also pretty terrible. Won't complain about the circlet though. And here we go. Expansion for Fortitude. Wait, fake expo? He calls back the boys. Kaho's not going all in. He's not going mass hunts. He's just teching. He may want to counter expand. I think I'd like to see Tree of Life over here, perhaps. Fortitude was waiting for the Berserker. And now it's time for the expo. Oh, Invis Archer! Used as a scout. Ooh, that's very cool. And now he sees Stormbolt on cooldown. Now he can go in for the mana burn. MK can be pretty decent against the Demon Hunter when you can go for Stormbolt surrounds. That's why the Demon is so far away. He doesn't want to get Stormbolt surrounded. He's trying to go for a Telestaff, perhaps. Yeah, and boots. But the MK gets level 3 here pretty safely. Very easy expo to creep. Very good with Militia especially. Oh, that's a big kill. One more mana burn though. And that's no more Stormbolt for some time. And the expansion is certainly delayed. But we see no counter expansion by Kaho at all so far. He invested heavily into these items. But good execution here. He's going to get the kill there. Going to take out the peasant. And he's still sticking around. Still delaying the expansion by a long time. He can get off one more mana burn. Yeah. Good play. Really good Demon Hunter play by Kaho here. Gets one more kill. But the bashes are kind of dangerous. You can't underestimate those bashes. How many does he get? If he doesn't get any, the Berserker's gonna die. Pretty unlucky with the bashes here, honestly. Oh, can he save the Berserker? Oh, nice block. Really nice block. Bash again. Whoa, one bash away from death. But good save. Berserker survives. It's gonna be not so easy to get him back into fighting shape. But he still wants this Berserker. Look at him. Look at him go. MK chasing after the other unit. Oh, blocking with the footy. But he finds him. Gets the kill. That's level 3. And now he can staff out. MK did get the Shadow Priest at long last, but this was definitely favorable for the demon. And such a sick delay on the expo. Very good play by Kaho here. The Panda is already out. Tier 3 started rushing for bears. No tower for you, says Kaho. Staff back from the MK. One Stormbolt. That's all the MK has. He has to make it count. Fortitude's tech is pretty far along, actually. Kind of surprised to see that. But at this point in the game, the Demon Hunter is very strong. Gets off the Stormbolt at least. Demon Hunter is surrounded, but he can staff him out. Now the question is, should Kaho counter expand or should he just attack with tier 3? I'm always a big proponent of counter expansion. But maybe he wants to build a 50 supply army first. And of course, this is always a terrible time for the MK. When there's a Demon Hunter and just getting mana burned all the frickin' time. At least he got the Ring of Regen, which is very good. Good play by Kaho. You know, this game is pretty standard. It's not a crazy cheese strat. And I think Kaho is happy to see it. This is no weird Naga push. This is no weird Panda with tanks. This is a fast expansion with an MK. This is pretty normal.
A player's forces are under attack.
Archmage second. Unsurprisingly, Fortitude does not want to take this super late. He's not going tier 3. He's not going 3 base. He's not being too complicated, as always. He's going to go for a tier 2 timing push and hope to win the game with that. But Kaho has strong heroes against it. Demon Hunter already level 3. And the Panda certainly will reach level 3 as well by the time that the push arrives. Rune Bracers. Normally good against MK, but in this case probably also not worth it. Let's go for Zeppelin. Is he gonna drop the expansion? Oh, there's only one tower here. Oh, this could be really big damage. Classic move on AZ, on TS I mean. The lab being so close to the enemy expansion. Fly above the river. And it's time to party. Has to TP home. It's not gonna be an easy fight to take though. This is the Demon Hunter level 3 with an orb. And Archmage only level 1. Oh, brilliant move by Kaho. Perfect time to drop. Oh, the Archmage getting caught. Almost getting surrounded. He's trapped here. Has to TP again. Second TP. Archmage almost dead. Has to go for the potion as well. Militia arrive. They help. But do they help enough? Kaho is still expanding, by the way. Just building up his big bear army. Oh, and for he doesn't have the aura yet. He went water elemental first. For creeping. Oh, this is so annoying. This is not good for 40. But Kaho still doesn't have an expansion. He's still only 1 base. The reinforcing bear is so strong though. Rally points over here. The Zeppelin can bring them over. And there's no Dispel against the Rejuve. Oh my god. This is a nightmare. It's just a complete nightmare right now for the human. MK trying to do something with illusions. It doesn't seem so effective. He's got a mana potion. Can you do something with a surprise Stormbolt? Oh, new bear coming in. He's trying to bring him in with a Zeppelin. But fumbly bumbly. A little bit stressful right now. Is he going to use the staff on the bear? Oh, no, he didn't. Trying to save it with the rejuve. Oh my god, are you serious? That bear survives. So far, I think only one bear died for Kaho. MK has to go for a potion again. Staff saves the Demon Hunter at long last. He has a tele staff. He can just join back in. And there he goes. Oh my god, dude. The pressure play by Kaho. At the perfect moment with the bears, with the strong heroes. The Panda's about to be level 3 over here. Oh, nice save on the breaker. Oh, bear gets caught. That's a big one. Gets out one rejuve though before he dies. Staff was still on cooldown. Dude, Cow just keeps fighting. Oh! Gets the kill! Double level up. Archmage dead. Oh my god, dude. It just keeps going. MK also about to die. Oh! Just needs to get right-clicked a few more times. But the bear's loading up into the back. The Zeppelin has been absolutely amazing. Demon Hunter chasing. Wait a minute. Oh! Trying to save him. Trying to save him. Trying to block him. Save the dwarf. Mission, save the dwarf. No. No. He goes down. GG is called. Oh, 40. GG. And Kaho does finally get the W. Man. 6 series, sick back and forth. Kaho had to work tooth and nail. In the standard games, Kaho looks amazing. When it comes to cheese and off-meta, he was struggling a bit. But that was quite something. Kaho, our winner in the end. And how much did Fortitude regret not making more towers at the expo? That's why normally you need towers against this kind of a drop. But very well realized by Kaho. Seeing that there's no towers there, the drop was amazing. Deadly. Whew. And that brings us to an end for the Doubi Cup today. We're going to be back tomorrow with more Doubi Cup. Tomorrow we're going to have Happy versus Kaho, where Kaho has a chance to go 4-0 and Happy has a chance to go 5-0. This is a meeting of the top runners so far. And then after, we're going to have Colorful versus Lawlight in Night of Mirror par excellence. Thank you all very much for tuning in today. Thank you for chilling out. I'll see you again tomorrow. I wish you a good Sunday. And yeah, I'll be back here tomorrow again for more Doubi Cup. Until then, take care, guys. Have a good one. And bye-bye.